Welcome to 100% Eat, the show where we try every fast food restaurant to let you know if you need it. You probably do today. You probably don't. I'm your host, Michael Jones, alongside my co-host, Jordan Swears. Jordan, how are you the morning after?
Right, this is the morning after. If you listen to the best episode of 100% Eat last week, this is the hangover episode. And boy, what a hangover it is, because I mean, you came out and said it. This food sucked.
Dude, it's a real slop fest.
I
know we throw around the word slop a lot, especially after the recent impromptu food court where something was called the slop.
Yeah.
But I don't want to overuse it. It's slop. It's sloppy slop.
It's we were talking about, you don't need teeth. You don't need teeth for this.
Just
one.
This, if you're watching the video, the macaroni is soup. The macaroni and cheese is mostly cheese sauce, and you can see some macaroni in it. You do not need teeth to eat any of this.
We're eating the Wienerschnitzel Mac and Cheese menu.
Hey, I was supposed to say that.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Today, we are reviewing Wienerschnitzel Mac and Cheese menu.
It's true.
Cheese.
When we opened, this was the first one that we opened that wasn't like a hot dog, and it was just the regular macaroni and cheese. It was like stunned silence in the room.
It was.
Everyone gasped.
We couldn't believe it. We showed our friend Tina, and she just went, "Do you need a straw?"
Yeah.
It looks. Yeah. It's soup.
It really is.
It's soup.
It looks like...
What happened?
They made us some soup. That's what happened.
It looks like they ran out of macaroni. You know what I mean? Like it's
we got a surplus of cheese.
Like a soda dispenser when it's running out. Like it looks like the proportions are wrong. The sauce per macaroni is way off. And it's soup.
This isn't how Grandma used to make
just
it.
Looking at it. Look at him.
It's hard to look away once you
caught in
start
the
locking
gaze.
eyes with
That's
it.
why we left it here.
But the problem with it, like,
is everything.
the other mac and cheeses they're gross.
Right, but they got some other little bits in there to absorb some of that saucy.
That's what it is. The regular mac and cheese has this look. It looks fucked. Like, what happened?
Well, don't even worry about it, because this one, the soup one, that's the best version of this.
Dude.
Well, you haven't talked about that sweet barbecue sauce yet. Are we going right talking about food?
No, but it's just so
I got to come down
much.
after last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice to see you guys again after about 12 hours.
It's like hair of the dog, as again, I stressed over and over again. We didn't drink anything. I should have drank this morning. I feel hungover.
Feels like it, yeah.
I feel hungover.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, you were talking about how, like, you like, Olive Garden won that round.
You said you went home last night and went to bed in 5 minutes.
5 minutes, like immediately. Like I collapsed. Like I got to my bed and collapsed.
I have a very small story. I went to bed last night. I went to bed last night before my wife, which it's not a frequent occurrence. And then an hour after going to bed, I don't know if I had a nightmare or a lucid dream, but I had to get up and go downstairs. And she was like, are you okay? And I went, yeah, sorry. The dog made me come downstairs. And she went, what? And I went, yeah.
Shut up. And then ran back upstairs.
And it was like half asleep. I didn't feel good. It was like from the food. And I just went, yeah, we're like supposed to be partners. So he said that I had to like help him down here. And she just went,
what the hell are you talking about?
What? I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking
but
about.
But I came to as I was downstairs and I just went,
how did I end up down here?
Is that bottomless sauce?
Very interesting.
It's bottomless?
It was bottomless, dude.
I felt like the bottom came out.
It did for me.
Oh, did you get Alfredo?
This morning.
Call it Alfredo's revenge.
Like so much cream.
There was so much salt and so much that was like
you're making me thirsty.
Don't worry, Jordan already finished his soda, but me and Michael are working on finishing each other's. I've had almost as much of Michael's soda as I've had of mine.
Somehow you guys keep losing track of who's
ride back. First of all, I blame mine. I blame mine on Nick, because I was getting ready to get in the car, post up, and then he had to get in and fiddle with it to do the camera. Root beer. No, that's right. He had to fiddle with the camera, and so I was waiting outside, and there was like a couple were mixed up. And then I got in the passenger seat, and you were driving, and you're like, "Which one's yours?" And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that one's mine.
He's like, it's the one in the back.
I said, I think it's this one.
Yeah.
And then you sipped it and you're like, that's not mine. So then I went, let me make sure. I tested the other one.
And then he grabbed mine.
Yeah. Right.
Could have been his.
It could have been. I had to make sure. And I went,
sure.
and I went, that's Dr. Pepper. And you said it's root beer.
Yep.
And I went,
One
of the 27. 23? 23. I said 27.
When you think
Michael Jordan number.
Yeah.
nice. When you think you're about to get a sip of root beer and it is Coca-Cola Classic,
Right.
Weird feeling.
But okay, that was the trash can lid.
Did it like spontaneously open?
It just fell
see,
off.
this is why Shane doesn't have a trash can.
But right, we were here setting up, and
At our friend Tina's place.
yeah, and which is very nice. And I'm sitting where Jordan was. He stole my spot when I went to the bathroom.
He did.
I was sitting there, and there's drinks everywhere. Eric's on the other side of the table, and there's a drink there, and I go, I lost it. I lost it again. And he says with absolute certainty, he goes, this one's mine. The one right next to him. I'm like, oh, okay, good. He drinks it and he goes, that's yours. And then I went, let me make sure. Oh, yep, that's yours.
And the reason we even have these drinks is again because like we're in this new world of not having a place to record. We're
The fridge
basically
fairy.
basically couch surfing.
Yeah, that's what I said. We're couch surfing. This podcast, this business is so
Thanks for supporting us.
It's so like smooth. Everything is like in place.
It's been great. It's
the
setting it
operation
up,
has
yeah.
been amazing. Like both like in the back end
Right.
with the fan support, the bugs and the grackles and everything. It could not be going better. We just don't have anywhere to record and we're just
Right.
wandering around. It's like the only part we're like, dude, everything is solid. Whose house are we going to tomorrow to then meet up and drive to someone else's studio?
Again, it doesn't look like it, but we're doing okay.
Yeah, I know. Visually, it looks bad. It looks like we're homeless.
It looks like
because
it
are.
looks like we're struggling.
We are.
I will say
It's
visually very interesting and compelling because it's what's it gonna look
I know.
like next week?
I know.
Or we be in a field?
Yeah.
Just feeding grackles macaroni and cheese. This is Wienerschnitzel. The idea here was we're getting the Wienerschnitzel mac and cheese menu.
Well, the idea was the eaters,
These
the
are my-
100%ers, told us where to go.
And we'll get into that in the facts section. But the thing that we had was, there's these hot dogs and a hamburger with macaroni and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got to the restaurant and Jordan went, "What? What are we getting? We getting this also?"
No. That's not. I wasn't like.
He wasn't manic. He's exaggerating.
That's how you all sound.
He was
to
a
me.
little puzzled.
I was puzzled because I texted a picture to our group chat with Gracie because yesterday we were talking about Garfield and Heathcliff, so I wore my Heathcliff.
Yeah,
shirt.
you're still talking about it.
Yes, you are.
Better than Garfield.
Down with Garfield.
Up with Heathcliff. Because he needs help. It's not like if Garfield goes down, Heathcliff is still pretty
are they
down
on the scale.
Yeah,
So Garfield's on the other side.
Yeah,
Okay.
we need to get Heathcliff up. Ham. Trying to get a ham chant
Do you
going.
like what's happening?
Nope.
Hot sauce.
Yeah, what's going on? Okay, so
Still don't know what he's
Gracie
saying.
was looking at the
Pete.
menu.
I know the word Pete is in there.
She was looking at the menu.
Yep.
And she texted us a picture, of the
Saying
macaroni
it wrong.
chili cheese dish.
Yep.
And it looked like she said in the message, it looked like dog food.
Yeah.
And I was like, we're not getting this, are we?
Yeah.
And Eric's like, yeah, we are. And I was like, I thought we were getting hot dogs.
We are getting that.
And it
and
turns out
this.
it was also this. And Michael was like, you're like me.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, so what just happened with the hot sauce?
So he kept saying it over and over again, screeching something. Big as Pete.
Right.
And I went, I still don't know what he's saying. I just hear Pete. And then he picked it up and said, oh, it says Texas Pete. So whatever he has been screeching
saying
for the last hour and a half
wrong.
was wrong. And then he went,
Pecos Pete. Pasta Pete.
oh, it says Texas.
Texas Pete hot sauce.
we were at Wienerschnitzel. We got the food.
This is where I was trying to get to.
I'm trying to
We needed
grab
to get drinks.
I'm trying to grab forks and all this stuff. And I'm in a corner by this soda machine trying to grab like forks. And I'm like, if we can get this,
Oh my
and
God.
we can be done, we can go. It's going to be like a long one, whatever. Behind me out of nowhere. If you're me, Nick just starts going, Ooh, Pico's Pete! Pico's Pete!
I know.
Pico's Pete! And starts reaching around me to get hot sauce. And I'm like, I'm trapped. I'm just stuck. And then Michael out of nowhere just goes, shut up, stop, shut up. I have a real...
Michael and I had a different problem
and
going
he just went,
on.
I have a real question. Shut up. This is a real question.
It was like he had to pick up Nick, move him, and then talk to Eric.
And then it was like, hey, we need to get drinks. And it was like, oh, fuck. We're not going to a place where there's 100 steezes.
Exactly.
He just kept saying, Pickles Pete in the car, too.
Which
If
is
you watch the...
not what it's
drive
called.
back. What are we calling it? I don't
Watch
know.
the ride along.
Ride along,
and
drive
it
back,
is
car video.
And it is just
scares.
It says Texas Pete.
Texas Pete.
He got caught up in it. There was no way for him to have known.
Right. What is he going to do? Read it? Yeah.
He's going to look it up right now. Like this is going to absolve him.
Somehow he'll be vindicated.
Pico's Pete? Texas Pete? I don't understand.
Oh, that's the soda company. It was Texas Pete.
It's Turns out it is Texas Pete. It wasn't a misprint.
Yeah.
I think Pecos Pete, what he just said, the soda company, was the RTX soda company that you could get the unlimited sodas from.
Pecos Pete.
Okay. Oh no.
So I continued. I've only ever had Wienerschnitzel on this show.
Yes. Yeah.
I've never eaten it outside.
Yeah.
Well, like this show and the last one.
Right. Apparently we've gone twice.
You know what I realized?
Even a few
too?
times.
I don't realize we talk about a lot how, in many ways, this is the Dragon Ball Z podcast.
Right. Right.
That was Dragon Ball. This is
Right,
Dragon Ball
yeah.
Z.
Right. Oh, wow. Oh, we're in the good era.
That's why people are like, oh, they had to change the name. No, we didn't.
It's just a new saga.
But it's the new saga.
Yeah.
And it's just, we could have called it Face Jam Z, but it would have been confusing.
Yeah.
So,
And this is
100%
definitely
eat.
the first villain of the arc. This is the Raditz.
This is, definitely. This
I
is,
think that might be Nick today. for Eric, at least.
It's like a Piccolo situation.
honestly, let me hold them. You blast us both. take us both out the fucking game.
I don't have to. Yes, you do. You don't have to die too. Yes, I do.
No, I insist.
yeah.
Blow a hole through me. It's the only way.
Oh shit, we didn't hear about the Orkin guy. We were warned about UPS, but not Orkin. Just comes in and starts spraying us up. Or there was a
Then we
couple
start getting
bugs
real
in
silly.
here.
No, the bugs.
The Wienerschnitzel is a place that me and Jordan have talked about.
Yeah, I don't know if it's specifically a SoCal thing, but
It's a California restaurant.
Okay, so
but it's from like Modesto.
Gross.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa, take
Yeah.
that, Modesto.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks. I don't
Yeah, if you live in Modesto, you're probably also like gross.
But where I grew up, like you were just saying, it was a place that we would ride our bikes to.
Yeah, it
and
was
go
down the street.
I'd get 2 chili dogs and a chili cheese fry and just fucking hammer it in the
Yeah.
parking lot.
Yeah, when you're a kid, it's good. And then they get root beer floats, and it's even better.
Yeah.
And then you ride your bike down there all the time.
Did we get a Gracie reply?
We did.
Oh.
You posted a picture and said, "Thoughts, Gracie," in the America's Fave Family of 5 group text.
That's Gracie's name.
And she said, "Ew, that is soup."
I feel like text Gracie is totally different than real life Gracie, but I like they're both funny. It is soup. She's not wrong about that.
That read like one of the Yelp reviews.
Yeah, right. Everything.
That is soup.
I think she loved those Yelp reviews.
She did. She
Oh,
loved
man.
everything, dude.
She didn't have to take notes. She just showed up.
She didn't.
We fed her Garfield food, and then she could go.
It was-
Why'd you call it marinara mozzarella?
It was the opposite of nonverbal.
Yep.
That's what she did.
It was hyperverbal. She went full verbal.
She was in play mode, dude. We've never seen her solely in play mode.
Yeah, she may have overcorrected.
She tapped on that iPad just long enough. You know what I mean?
I think she didn't realize that on Face Jam, she was only usually in like 75% play mode.
Yeah.
Still 25% work mode. And she was in 100% play mode.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
She was like paying attention the whole time. She did. She could
Well, that's still
start
only
typing
getting
and
every
get
other word.
distracted. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. She couldn't see. Gracie can't see is a thing now, I guess.
I don't know, dude. It's been
Weird.
a long time.
Weird. Anyway, I like Wienerschnitzel when it's the things that I like and not the other stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I like
Most places.
I like.
I think I do, but I haven't had it in a while, and today made me doubt big time.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I want to say I don't agree, but fuck, I agree.
Like anti-Jurgen Klopp, I went from a believer to a doubter.
I'm looking at the mac and cheese hot dog that it's just a hot dog with mac and cheese on it, and it's making me just go like, I don't know.
That is the most bullshit thing. It's so dumb.
It's the worst
to look at.
It's like the worst version of that thing. It sucks.
Why'd they do that?
I don't know. But we did talk about, I think, briefly on the ride along. Easiest fucking ordering experience I've ever had in my life.
It's
For
true.
this shit.
You got
the
a lot
amount
of stuff.
and the variety.
Yeah.
Everything.
Again, we were there when you went 4 of each. So you want 6 total?
Right. No,
You
no
got
math,
3
no.
thing? I want 4 of each of them. Hang on, slow down. Slow down.
I'm not sure that's legal, sir.
This guy walked, he's like, hey, can I help you? And I went, yeah. I want 3 of the chili mac. Hang on, I'm sorry. 4 of the chili mac dog. And he went, okay. And it was like, even I
Right.
fucked up the
Right.
very
And he's
beginning.
like, sir, I've already put 37 into the
Yeah,
computer.
and it was
I'm sorry.
already
It's-
like I fucked up the beginning, and he was just like, "No problem, I got you, I got you." And it was like, wow, that's crazy. And then the food came out super fast because there were only 3 other people there, and they were all men who worked construction,
Yeah.
and they were all on their lunch breaks.
You said we were order number 2.
Yeah, it was number 02. That was Wienerschnitzel's a sad sight in the
You were riding the high until you got to Pico's Pete.
Oh God,
Dude, he literally cornered you.
I couldn't get away. It was Texas Pete time.
You're not sorry, Nick.
I
He got what yeah. Collateral damage be damned.
Fuck. God. Every time we eat this place on this show, it's a fucking mess.
I remember the first episode we did. I was like, guys, we're going to Wienerschnitzel. This is gonna rule.
Do you remember what it was?
It was the.
It was like a
the
bunch of different hot dogs,
the-
yeah.
yeah, like the tour of the world thing.
It was
There like an
called
Australian
the
dog.
World of Wieners.
Yep.
Funny.
I remembered that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember.
Wow.
Wasn't that where the lady was yelling? Ooh, monkey? Was
No,
Wiener?
that was
no,
at the
that was.
Fazoli's.
Oh, okay. Another weirdo
Yeah.
place I did.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why in my brain.
Right, yeah. Yeah. Do not compare Wienerschnitzel and Fazoli's.
I just did.
That's insulting.
It's okay. You can.
No, don't do it, please.
We make
I'm
this
begging
taste
you.
a little bit like cigarette butts. and it's fucking, we're there.
Yeah. Hey, honestly,
difference,
if we
right?
went to Fazoli's and that's what they gave
Yeah.
us, we'd be like, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fazoli's, that's doing pretty good.
That's the gold standard.
No, that's what I was getting at. I was like, I wanted everyone to like it.
Oh,
and then,
me too.
And then Michael was just like, this sucks. I go, nuh-uh.
Yeah. and then we ate it and we went, this might
Oh,
suck.
jeez. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
A couple of years in the rearview mirror, like, oh, no, does this suck?
I guess I only like the specific things that I like from this
Yeah.
place and not anything else.
Also, I think it's telling of like of all the trash food and disgusting shit I eat and like. I grew up eating good hot dogs.
Yeah.
It's a
You're
hot
from
dog
Wisconsin.
fast food.
Yeah. like
My secret.
like the most like wow hot dog, Costco hot dog, Wienerschnitzel, made them at home sometimes, and those are just from like the grocery store. They weren't anything like it was never. I love hot dogs, but like never was a thing that was like wow.
Yeah,
this is
a
really
gourmet dog was not something
When-
I would.
when people are going
my
like-
family partook in when I
like
was a
oh
child.
this is like a red hot or like oh we deep fry this one or there's like a different animal.
I wasn't
Filth
going
on the streets of New York.
Wasn't
is
going
my
down
hot
to-
dogs where I'm at.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
eat like 50 of them.
We weren't going to Pink's
Yeah.
on the regular.
yeah, exactly. But hey, let's learn about Wienerschnitzel.
Okay.
let's see what this
Teach
thing's
me.
all about.
Our last Wienerschnitzel episode as Face Jam was February 14th, 2023, where we ate the meatball sandwich.
Fuck, I remember this fucking thing. God damn it.
It
Wienerschnitzel
received an
did me
average
no
rating of
favors.
61.
How?
I don't know.
Oh, Michael gave it like a 94.
It's probably good.
And then
It's probably pretty
you
good.
went, wow, this is like old Face Jam.
That was pretty good. I must have liked it a lot. Wienerschnitzel won the Patreon vote to 53%. What?
You're good. Keep it.
Oh, okay. You did it weird. Wienerschnitzel won the Patreon vote 53% to Pizza Hut's 30% and Taco Cabana's 17%.
Despite Nick's efforts.
Yes, Nick voted for Pizza Hut on
That's a
our
landslide,
account.
dude.
It,
That's a
it
landslide.
is.
We were in the restaurant and I looked it up because we were talking about like
Yeah.
all the posts and stuff. And I was looking at it and I was like, why is Pizza Hut checked in the poll?
Aw.
And I was like, who did this? And I showed Nick. He goes, it was me.
The comments were overwhelmingly, I want to vote for Taco Cabana because I want them the whole episode to go Taco Cabana.
Taco Cabana.
Well, they got it anyway.
It was people going, I want it the whole episode, but I can't not vote for Wienerschnitzel.
That's good.
Yeah.
And then they get both.
Yeah, and look at that. Isn't that great? And that's what happens when you're on the Patreon.
I
This is the
passed-
first time. By the way, this is the first time we've ever had
True.
listeners influence anything on this show whatsoever, and look at what they did.
Yeah, well,
Look
the first and last
and
time.
it's the last time.
I was driving like 2 or 3 days ago, and I just, because they're all over, drove past a Taco Cabana. I went, Taco Cabana, to myself in the car.
Gotta get your kids to start saying it,
Yep.
too.
All right, here we go. Crazy for dogs. Apparently, one hot dog isn't enough. On average, Americans think they could eat 3 hot dogs in one sitting, and nearly half, 48%, believe they could eat 3 or more. Fact taken from Wienerschnitzel.com and mostly brought up because how many hot dogs could the monkey eat? Honestly.
If you had to get, before he even gives you an indication of numbers, how many?
I think he could go Kobayashi style.
Let's
I
also
think he could go Joey Chestnut.
Let's
on
also
him.
say, before we start guessing, the last time we had this conversation, I don't remember what we were talking about. It was how many could you eat? Didn't matter.
He remembers.
Gave a number. Then we disputed it, and he went, well, if it was hungry. And we went, why the fuck? What kind of insane logic? So how many could I eat if I wasn't hungry was my first thought. So let's just think of that before we get into the hot dog conversation. How many hot dogs could he eat if he was hungry? Not just on the fly.
yeah.
Because those are two different answers, apparently.
I think if he was like trying to house them like just plain hot dog style, I think you could eat 12.
Yeah, but I don't think he would eat 12.
But he could.
But that's the thing. If the shackles were off, like if we allowed his tail to grow and the moon came out, I
think 7 or 8.
I think there would be no stopping him
he'd eat
hitting.
7 or 8.
I think he would hit double digits, and then start going, and then have.
Should
like
I keep going?
Yeah, no, he would say after 3.
Yeah.
For calories.
See, but that's what I'm saying.
Calories.
If shackles were off and you could just go for it, I think you're easy hitting double
Yeah,
digits.
I think you're going Super Saiyan for sure.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Super Saiyan, not hot dogs.
Right.
Let us know in the comments how many hot dogs the monkey can eat.
Former Secretary of State Henry Kissinger lived to be 100 years old and credited his long life to being a workaholic, aversion to exercise, and enjoyment of Wienerschnitzel. This would be great news for all the bugs listening to this. However, the only way to truly activate your continued lifespan is to commit 3 or more war crimes and get away with all of them to no consequence. Good luck.
Hell yeah, get him.
Kissinger lived to be 100, a full life.
A full life, as our friend Andrew would say.
We have a friend that if you don't live to 100,
We talked about him on the Michael Jordan podcast.
Yeah, you made it 99, you didn't make it. Oh, I was so close.
and he just goes.
I remember.
And he just
You guys talked about this on Face Jam.
It was, I think it was Prince Philip. He was 99, and it was like so close.
Yep.
He almost lived a full life.
That's the guy who says, "Oh, you know." That's Andrew Douglas.
This was 12 hours ago. I remember.
What do you mean?
You just told this.
Huh?
I was there.
No, it was a week ago.
This just happened, okay? That just fucking happened.
Is it on Michael Jordan?
Don't explain
podcast?
it to me like I don't know.
Go listen to the Michael Jordan podcast. Commit 3 or more war crimes.
Do you know he was living with Eric for a while and there was a red room that he was in and making him angry?
Like this.
Oh, it's so red. Making me mad.
In March of this year, it's 2024, Wienerschnitzel opened its first location in Idaho in more than 40 years. Residents of Meridian, Idaho lined up for hours to get a taste of the restaurant. One person quoted as saying, "Everyone should try it. It is the best hot dog, chili cheese dog." And another saying, "I'm going to go order 6 chili cheese dogs, and I'm really excited about it. We should honestly move to Idaho. If we showed them an Android phone, they'd probably seize and throw up, then make us senators."
That guy's in a monkey mask. He's governor now. Get a load of this. Why did the guy say it is the best, period. The best hot dog, period. Chili cheese dog, period.
I am human. I'm normal
It's
human.
like he was like, somebody was off screen going, no. Keep going.
I will eat hot dog. Hot dog is good. Oh. A mechanical bird. The lines were like hours long at the Wienerschnitzel.
It's Idaho, you know? I get it. It's like when In-N-Out opened up here and people were lining up. But at least it was In-N-Out. At least it was good.
I mean, I guess, but what if you hadn't had Wienerschnitzel in 40 years? Would you go line up and say everyone should try it? It is the best hot dog chili cheese dog. I'm going to go order 6 chili cheese dogs, and I'm
really excited about it.
I've been waiting for this day for decades.
I told my kids about it when I was. Yeah, what happened? So one closed, and then 40 years later,
yeah. So there was, I think it was Wienerschnitzel had a lot of expansion, and then had to close a lot of stores, and now it's expanding again within like the last 5 years. It's expanding like a lot.
Why?
Exactly.
Why?
Because
Why
imagine
you keep eating it and it sucks.
Imagine that you
wait
that
meatball actually
40
really good
years.
meatball.
Probably
that
that
really
really
good
this. 40 years, and this is the Wienerschnitzel.
Well, they've come a long way. Macaroni soup.
Yeah, another person was quoted as saying, I needed some liquids, so I got the mac and cheese.
Someone was quoted as, I left my teeth at home and it's no problem.
I thirst. Macaroni and cheese.
The best macaroni and cheese.
Okay. Last fact.
Last fact. This is great. In 2019, a Sacramento family sued the Sacramento PD and Wienerschnitzel after their 11-year-old son was wrestled to the ground by police and arrest without cause. Before they arrested the boy, police placed a spit mask over his head. One officer said, "He is just a little terrorizer, but we assume the boy was just trying to spit out his mac and cheese dog and the police wouldn't let him. ACAB." It's in his face. I looked right when I read that.
They put a spit mask on.
Yeah.
I don't really know what that looks like, but I'm picturing a Hannibal Lecter style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a big plastic. It's like putting a plastic bag over someone's head.
Oh my God.
It's like a dog cone kind of.
Yeah. So he couldn't spit out eat the food.
Yeah. They wanted him to eat the rest of his soup. He was spitting it out. It was just liquid. So he went, I don't want this.
A little terrorizer.
A cop said that. He's a little terrorizer. Yeah, we put that spit mask on him. All right, man.
Where'd that lawsuit go, though?
Settled out of court, I imagine.
Yeah. It was,
wrongful
arrest.
I don't want to imagine, though. I want to know.
It's true.
Is that on the back?
Nick will look it up. Texas Pete. Texas Pete.
Well, those are all the facts.
Yep.
Pickles Pete.
How many hot dogs do you think you could eat?
You know, I was also just thinking about the 999 challenge.
Yeah.
Going to a ball game. 9 innings, 9 beers, 9 hot dogs. There's no way I could do it. I couldn't. Stop.
I'm looking over this way.
Biggest Pete. I think I could do 5. I think 5. Yeah. I would hit 5 and I'd probably hit a wall. I could probably push through for like 2 more, but like that's just so fucking much.
It's that you have to look at Nick that way.
No.
Nick, he has to look at you even when he's looking this way.
I want to take a picture.
What do you think though? Like
last time I went to Dollar Hot Dog Night, I ate 6 and didn't try. It was like,
yeah, it really depends
maybe
on the situation. Yeah. Dude, if I happen to like exercise and then go find hot dogs, I could eat 10.
Yeah.
The ones at the ballpark on Dollar Hot Dog Night?
They're like this size. They're like Wienerschnitzel size.
Yeah, but they just complain.
Yes.
They're maybe a little smaller, I think.
Yeah.
But like they're
put
easily digestible.
I put like jalapeno stuff and onions and dress it up and then you go.
Oh.
It's like when I eat an entire Domino's pizza and it just slides down.
Yeah, you didn't mean to. It's just
mush.
that's just the way it happens.
Right.
Yeah.
You tripped and it all.
It's what we were saying about this food. There's no give. Like there's no fight back.
The sloppy soup bowls, it's all mush through and through.
How?
Just like there's not, and it feels wrong. Mm-hmm. It's like I did just for funsies. This is a couple of years ago, but I did one of those not smoothie diets, but it's like oh, you just drink this liquid for 3 days.
Yeah,
sure.
Like a juice cleanse.
Juice cleanse.
Juice cleanse. I did it just for funsies, and I added the because it all sucks. It's gross. But then you can add this is the almond one. Yeah. Like if you hate your life, this one tastes a little bit good. I was totally fine with being hungry and all that shit. It's just I wasn't hungry or whatever. day 3, I was just like, I need to fucking chew something.
Right?
A human being needs to chew. That's this.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, every time I would eat a couple bites, I would eat a popper just so I could bite something.
Yeah,
just so you could feel something. Yeah.
Because the burger is fucking disgusting.
The burger is the worst thing ever. It's awful.
It would still be awful. This wouldn't change anything, but it also pisses me off because they do like, oh, it's a mac and cheese burger, but they don't put cheese on it also.
No.
It should have cheese and the mac and cheese. Fuck you. Put a piece of cheese on it and then put the mac and cheese.
Just dip it in
because
your
it's
soup.
like, it's not, it doesn't cover the entire burger. Immediately I bite it and I go, that's dry burger. There's no cheese. And then you get some of the macaroni and cheese. Fuck you. If you're going to do a macaroni and cheeseburger, you put regular cheese on it as well. That aside, it's disgusting.
I also think that the burger sucked because of the stuff that was on the burger.
It's all bad, dude.
Like,
Like meat
I think
sucks.
the
The burger
burger
itself
sucks.
sucks.
Yeah.
The meat is shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking terrible.
I've never even had a burger from Wienerschnitzel.
If that
Why
was
would
a-
you do that?
If that was a chili mac and cheese burger, I think there would be, I don't think it'd be hammering it as hard. I think everything on the burger tasted bad. Like nothing tasted good on it. It was like,
it tastes
here's
like
here's a lot of mustard. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
and mac
they
and
sure
cheese.
did, yeah.
What? Yeah, plus there's pickles.
And the pickles.
Like this isn't, none of this goes.
They're not thinking. They're
No.
just doing.
Like if they would have done that with a slice of cheese, with chili, the macaroni and cheese, some onions or something, like, have like a burger sort of like thing near it. Great. Then at least it's close.
Man.
That sucks.
It's a bunch of sad shit
It
put
is.
together. Yeah, it really is terrible.
I was checking to see if there was some sort of like chef or something in the press material.
No, there's no press material for this.
They got
they hide their
nothing.
name.
No.
They hide their
Yeah.
name.
There's no press material for this.
Censored.
They named a new chief development officer and he didn't talk about this. He didn't like,
Not his baby.
no, he's just like, they just hired me. I don't have anything to do with this.
I'm just learning about this. It looks like that.
I've only just found out it's called Texas Pete. I don't know anything about what this is.
Oh, it's Nick.
Yeah. It's, are you trash canning it? Oh, nice.
I fixed
You
it.
fixed it. This is
We're
good
good.
fix.
We're
All right,
good.
hey, let's learn about the food.
Where can I get that sweater?
FrameRateWorks.com?
Just take that one. It's literally sitting there. Just say the UPS guy stole it.
You can enjoy mac and cheese on its own in 3 types: classic mac, chili cheese mac, and the new barbecue bacon mac.
Jordan's favorite.
Everyone's favorite.
That was fucked.
Mac dog.
Yep.
A hot dog with mac and cheese on top. This is the Garfield shit from last week.
Lasagna,
yesterday.
Lasagna and some other stuff.
Same guy wrote
Yo,
this.
let me get a Mac dog.
This is like Eric writing.
No.
Chili.
There's no typos yet.
Can I get a chili mac dog?
Oh, what's that?
It's a chili dog, also topped with mac and cheese.
Well, that's the food.
I'm more angry
Oh, wait, no,
at
there's
this
more.
than I would be at
Don't
the
worry. I'm
press
sorry, there's one more.
material
There's one
saying
more.
how they innovated upon Mac Burger.
I want a Mac burger. What is it?
It's a hamburger with mustard, ketchup, pickles, grilled onions, and mac and cheese.
That's the problem. It's not even, they know it's not even a cheeseburger.
Yep.
It's a hamburger.
It's true.
Yep.
Hamburgers should be eradicated.
Yeah.
Stop selling hamburgers.
Default should be cheese.
Yeah.
The idea that they just went hamburger, put mac and cheese on hamburger, don't worry about other toppings. Ketchup and mustard.
This- This screams that we needed a third thing.
That
you
is
know?
so close to being the slop. It's got
Yeah.
it has like it's got
You
shit
put some
that's
ketchup in it.
I mean, ketchup is there, and he's got macaroni and cheese.
some mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. That would be it, right? Like, I don't know, man. That's pretty fucking crazy. Slop burger. I don't like it.
I had never had their burgers, and I took a bite and was like, "This tastes like it tastes like a ballpark burger,
Yeah.
or like an elementary school burger. Like it's cafeteria food."
I've said this before, and it's the worst thing they have at Sonic is the burger. I only get like the apps. They're great. That's worse than Sonic.
Oh, I totally agree.
That's probably the worst
That
burger I've
sucks.
ever had.
I mean, it's really down.
Hey, I don't want to like jump the gun, but I just want to do this real quick because you wrote these reviews. Let me just read the first one real quick. Chelsea B. It upset my stomach and gave me the schnitzly shits. I would never go there again. That's it. That's the review.
Oh man, I hope I don't get the schnitzly shit.
I mean, what? But what? Look what you're eating though. That really even has nothing to do with the quality of the food.
Right.
No shit, it gave you the schnitzly shits.
This
Look what you're fucking eating.
this food is
Look
like
what you ordered.
this is like anti-fiber. Like this
Right,
like
yeah.
this
If you're-
this like willfully like absorbs fiber from your body to like take it away from you.
If you're constipated,
This
Wiener
is
Schnitzel.
this is like this is fucked up.
Can you believe it upset Chelsea's stomach?
The schnitzely shits, huh?
Mark G says,
Oh, okay.
like the guy who took my order today, I too was once a shift leader at a fast food joint. Back when I, quote, took a semester off to focus on the band.
Okay.
I know the position doesn't come with the kind of pay to magically transform one into the, quote, the world's top gregarious hot dog evangelist. But between his bumbling, vacant manner and the absence of even the slightest pleasantry, I found myself almost too depressed to eat by the time I got my change and receipt. Maybe the zombie-like customer service spoiled my mood. Sounds like it. But my chili cheese dog just didn't taste like the decadent indulgence I remembered it being. Given the level of enthusiasm I encountered today, I can't help but wonder why they bothered reopening this location. Shrug.
All right. If you're first of all, that was before the decadent indulgence.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna get your mood ruined and be too depressed to eat by the attitude of the fast food worker.
That's a dude who
I can't even wrap my head around that.
Yeah.
Dude, I was so excited until this fast food employee
didn't smile at me.
Why ruin my fucking food?
Why wasn't he high-fiving me as I ordered my Wiener
Yeah,
Schnitzel?
man, Wienerschnitzel, welcome.
This strikes me as
Strike him.
the most fucking Gen X guy in the world. Like, yeah, I took a semester off to focus on the
Quote, the world's top gregarious hot dog evangelist, tips Fedora.
Yeah. This is the funniest guy he knows.
And yes. And then at the end, shrug. He wrote that and then sent it to people. Hey, look what I wrote about Wiener Schnitzel on Yelp.
Dude, it's such a shame his movie review website didn't catch on.
You know that he's a bartender somewhere here in Austin. 100%.
Dude, I think I saw him at Silver Medal.
That's absolutely. Dude, Mark G, come on, dude.
All right, I'll do
Oh,
Alexa.
you want Alexa?
I want
Go
Alexa
for it.
S. For starters, it's not hard to make hot dogs and corn dogs. My dog can make them better than the people who work there. Not only did they not put the lid on right, causing my drink to spill all over me and my brand new 2022 car. I also asked for cheese on my hot dog, and they messed it up the first time by not putting cheese. So I went back, and they literally just slapped a piece of American cheese on it. How idiotic do you have to be to work here? Absolutely horrible. No wonder nobody goes here anymore. Negative 10 out of 10. Do not recommend to anybody. Wouldn't even feed this to my dog, who she mentioned could work there.
That's why I picked this
I
one.
like that the dog gets mentioned twice.
She forgot that she had the line at the top about the
Right.
dog, and she went, gotta talk about my dog in here somewhere. Throw it
Negative 10 out of 10, dude.
in they slapped a piece of American cheese on it.
How
What
do you
did
think
you
they,
want?
How do you think they would make it if it
What?
came like that? That's
Right.
how they make it.
What
Right.
did she think it was?
That's
Where's
when you
the
order
provolone?
cheese.
Where's
dude,
the cheddar?
It's on the pictures that you took
Right.
of the building. It's just slapped on. Yeah, it's shit.
Yeah.
That's what they offer. That's what you're buying.
I don't understand. When I went back and I told them I wanted cheese and they didn't put it on there, they did not hand cut the Havarti to put on the hot dog. They simply slapped the American cheese on.
I could also see if it was like it should be a cheese sauce,
Yeah.
and they did not give you the cheese. That's how they sell it.
Uh-huh.
That's what's in the pictures.
Yes.
You're going to Wienerschnitzel. It
You're
sucks.
going to Wiener Schnitzel.
It's not the decadence indulgence you remember. I'm sorry.
It sucks. It's but to write a review about it's fucking nuts.
By the way, did you hear about our brand new 2022 car?
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah,
the
nice-
one that's
nice
covered in
one.
soda?
Fucking ruined.
Her
Her dog could lick it up.
Yeah, my dog could put a lid on better. My dog doesn't even need a lid, wouldn't spill it. My dog drives better than me.
This lady's got two things going for her. New car,
Dog.
got a dog. She wants everyone to know about it.
2022. Hey, last review, my favorite one.
The manager on duty made fun of me for the size of my order. Nice way to represent your company and make your customers feel welcome.
That's pretty funny.
That's the whole review.
What do you think? What do you think he said to him? Can I get a large combo?
I bet that he ordered quite a bit, and the guy went,
Wow, that's a lot.
"Really?" I bet it was that.
Maybe he said,
Wow,
like,
that's all. I bet it was something flat, like, wow, that's a lot, something like that.
Yeah.
And the guy went, "What?" Yelp will be hearing about this. But also, if the fast food worker was commenting about my order, I would be like, this sucks. Shut up.
Yeah.
But
I don't want to be here.
I'm not gonna write a Yelp review about going to
Yeah.
Wienerschnitzel.
Yeah. It bothered him a lot.
Honestly, that's telling on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's not. Don't do that.
So I don't get it. Like, one guy doesn't get enough from the guy taking the order. This guy gets too much. Like,
You can't please everybody.
can't win.
It's
You
tough.
can't please everybody.
It's tough.
And at Wienerschnitzel, you can and sometimes just please no one.
yeah.
Right.
Just go that route.
Yeah.
Can't please everybody. Don't try. Here's some soup.
At the end of the day, yeah, when this is what you're eating,
Here's soup.
it's just gonna make your day worse.
When we were at Wienerschnitzel, there was one guy sitting along the wall where like the windows were, and then across like the little aisle from him, there was a guy with like a beard, and he was sitting and eating his lunch. And then I looked away for a second, and I looked. It felt like it was, 5 seconds, and I looked back, and it was a different man. And I thought, I'm like, one of two things happened. It was not only 5 seconds, or the Matrix is falling apart, and we are having, it's like there's some kind of like dimensional rift inside the Wienerschnitzel on Breaker. Because I never saw
Deja vu.
I never saw him get up and leave. No one walked in or out of the door. It was just simply a different man.
Maybe
there.
he shaved real fast.
I was looking at him and he went, I'm about to fuck this guy up. And then he just went back to eating his hot dog and like looking at me going,
Maybe you turn and you're like, oh my God, that's a different guy. I can't, he'd have to, oh no, it's the wrong base over there.
That's right.
Maybe he's just like one booth over.
Maybe he's an agent in whatever our Matrix program is. Like, so he just did the thing and
Right,
changed
when I
really
wasn't
quick.
looking.
But then didn't do any
he didn't
agent
go
thing, he
after
just went
you.
back to eating. He's like, I like eating this now.
Yeah.
And he wasn't even an agent. He just had some macaroni and cheese and he started fucking shaking. The
Yeah.
barbecue sauce.
Yeah, this is definitely a glitch in the Matrix.
It was burning his face and he swallowed it. He was burning his throat, but then he was coughing it up and he was choking on it. And then his throat was closing from the mac and cheese.
After that, I hope people watched it because when after we talked about it, Jordan just went, "How many rakes could you step on?" I was cracking up all night thinking about that. Thinking about Sideshow.
Episode 3. I'm telling you, it's so good. We're still laughing at it in episode 4. We're fucked. We're fucked.
I'm glad it's a weekly show now.
We're catching residuals.
Yeah. I'm glad we don't have to wait 2 weeks for.
No. We're still riding high off the strength of the last episode, man. We're gonna have to do this one. Jesus Christ.
All right, let's review this slot.
So before we get to scores and everything, let's talk about. We don't need to break them all individually down or whatever. But the regular mac and cheese is fucked.
Yeah.
The chili mac and cheese at least had a chili flavor to it. It was also not good.
It also wasn't good. And when we opened it up, it had like melted into a film.
Yeah.
Like a plastic film to the point where it just looked like.
Yeah, you gotta stir it a little bit.
I called it Sims food. Like it was a JPEG of food because it just looked like it was one thing.
It was
like
weird
you could
because
pick
Nick
it
was
up.
eating like this.
Right.
And he got up and danced.
And he went, yabba gabba.
Right, that's just him.
Texas.
The house is on fire.
Texas Pete. Texas Pete.
Yeah, then visited by the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, we removed all the doors, Nick.
That's what you gotta do, dude.
I got a scoop out of the chili mac and cheese, and I was kind of like tapping it so that way it wouldn't drip. And Michael just started going, "Stop it! Stop doing that!"
Well, he's
Stop
like on it, and he's like, "I'm gonna tap it, and then I'm gonna tap it, and then I'm gonna tap it," and he's like, "I'm not gonna drip." I'm like, "It's always gonna drip. You'll be stuck here forever." He did it like 5 times. He just kept going.
So that's the regular mac and cheese and the chili mac and cheese. But we need to like have some special attention on the barbecue.
So I saw
cheese.
the picture of it outside. And I was like, I don't even know what the fuck this is looking at it. I could not tell. I did not think in a million years it would be barbecue bacon. I thought maybe they threw some hot dogs in it or bacon. And it was worse than I could have imagined. That is by far the worst thing on this menu. And the barbecue sauce is way too sweet, why are there so many onions? Is there an
There's
onion
like
10,000
surplus?
onions.
What was that?
There
Is
was
there
like
an onion
10,000
surplus that they're
onions.
trying to get rid
It
of
was
them?
mostly like the onion was the base.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they
yeah.
added
They
everything
started
else.
with the onions.
They did. There was a lot. I like onions. There was a lot of onions.
It was the first thing. Michael looked at it, tried it, and just went, it's a lot.
I didn't know what I was getting into. I just dove into that one and just went, whoa.
Yeah, Jordan immediately started
I like
having a
the-
negative reaction. I would still say the hamburger's worse.
Yeah. Oh, I agree.
but-
the thing about the barbecue mac and cheese, the sweetness is
it's
like sickening.
yeah.
It's awful. It is the sweetest barbecue flavor, but it's mac and cheese, and there's no.
I almost want to try
You're
the
just going
right.
That's it. That's it. That's everything in these bowls.
Right.
You just
And then you
That's what
swallow
I
it.
did when
You
I took a
swallow
bite of just the mac and cheese hot dog.
Yeah.
It was just like there's no flavor.
yeah.
It's just texture. The texture's bad.
It really is like eating the hot dog and like the burger. At least there's like a bite and you have to chew. This mac and cheese, you like if you bite, your teeth just touch. Like there's no. You're
What's
not.
going on? Where's the food?
You're not ripping and tearing. It is just sort of going like, let me get out of the way for you.
It's food for herbivores.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is food for. That's a sloth would eat that.
That's for not for Doomslayer.
No.
What am I?
Yep.
That's his whole thing.
Yep.
Yeah, if your teeth are straight and not pointy,
If you have, if you're a brontosaurus, check out Wienerschnitzel's mac and cheese.
You could even in this container pour this at an angle and slurp and eat.
Oh,
it.
yeah,
you could just go
definitely. And Nick's
You
gonna do it
certainly
right
could.
now.
Go ahead.
So the regular Mac hot dog, why even make that?
So I opened the chili one first, and then you handed me the regular one,
Yeah.
and I opened it. I go, "What's different?"
Yeah, I think that one's mine because I didn't bite that one yet, and by the end of eating it, I opened it and I said, I have eaten this 6 different ways already.
Yes.
Yep.
I don't even
don't
need to
need
bite
it.
this. It's
Yeah.
between the slop soup and the burger and the other chili dog and everything. I was just like, I've eaten this. Nothing will be gained from me taking
No,
a bite of this.
it tastes
Let's
like
just
nothing.
put it on display.
It really does taste like
It
nothing.
tastes like nothing. At least the chili cheese version of that.
I agree.
You get their chili.
It has it. Which look, man, there's a taste to that chili where
There is.
I just go, it's fire in the right little parts of my brain that I enjoy.
It's like the Burger King program.
See, I don't have that.
exactly.
But
It-
it's still I have like there's taste.
Yes.
Yep. The chili
Right.
actually has
There's taste and flavor.
The hot dog is just hot dog.
But this was-
the mac and cheese is shit tier mac and cheese. Like fucking Kraft macaroni and cheese is 1,000 times better than that. Just making it at home. The little instant cups, that's better than that. That is, you said it many times, that is cafeteria food.
Yeah,
It's just like, it's macaroni and cheese and it just somehow has no taste. And it's combined with a hot dog that has no taste. And then the chili's like, I'm tasting something.
right. Yeah.
I'm tasting
At
something.
least,
But
at
this
least there's
is
a flavor
also-
and it's not sweet.
Yeah.
This was the first time that I've eaten at Wienerschnitzel, and I've had that chili, and I was like, "Oh no,
Yeah.
maybe this isn't good."
Yep.
Like the
Your decadent
deprogramming.
indulgence.
Yep.
It's
Then-
fading.
It's not like it used to be.
It's not like it used
and
to
like
be.
I'm not gonna say I'm the world's top gregarious hot dog evangelist, but
No. But I would say it about you. I think the I mean the chili cheese dog was the best thing here.
Yeah, I agree. I want to talk about
it
the
would, dude. If you take that and like just scoop all the mac and cheese off, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a chili cheese dog. It's great.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, chili cheese dog Wienerschnitzel is great.
Get that.
The hamburger.
But then there'd be no cheese. If you took off the mac and cheese.
Just take the macaroni off.
What are you gonna do? Just slap a piece of American on it?
My dog could do
My
that.
dog makes better cheese from cows. You have a cow too?
the hamburger shouldn't exist.
No, dude. Why? It's fucking horrible. It's dry. It tastes like shit.
It's
sucks.
a food crime.
It's a piece
for
of shit.
sure. Yeah.
It's like
I can't believe that came from a national fast food chain.
Yeah, I agree.
It's
That is
fucking horrible.
It's
bad.
embarrassing.
It's
like
bad.
you ordered it and got it, and it tastes like it's a week old.
Yeah.
Dude, and looking at it, it's like aging before our eyes. Like
Really.
like the bun is like
Getting ready
turning
for college.
Well, it's been hanging out on the beach that ages you. So yeah, it's been hanging out on Age Beach. So now
It didn't get the cure.
nuh-uh.
Damn, dude.
Yep. Sorry. This food
Where's
is
the twist?
That's it. The twist is you have to eat the rest of it. So that's all the food that we got. I would say the best thing that we got was jalapeno poppers.
Oh, they were okay as well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
They're
I
not-
went to them for refuge.
As
And
the
they
entrees,
provide a little, but enough.
It was the mac chili cheese dog.
Yep.
Yeah.
Comparably, the poppers, which still were too soft.
Right.
Yep.
They weren't fried enough. But there was still texture and flavor.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I actually
Don't
ended
know
up what I ended up really liking was Michael's soda.
Dude, yours was pretty good too.
Yeah. That's so maybe the best thing we got was sharing sodas.
I'll say this too. I was gonna get Sprite at the soda fountain, and Michael filled up some. He was getting Coke, and he took a drink. He goes, "Oh, that's good. This is like a good mix."
It's a good mix because
Yeah.
fountain mixes sometimes are shit. I was like,
and
this
you
is
said
McDonald's
this is
level.
good, and I was like, "Whoa, cool." So I went over to the Coke. and
I
you
will
were
say,
right. that was really good.
It tasted like it.
What did you think about
from
his
the
Coke?
can?
The 3 or 4 times that I had it, I thought it was really good. Man.
dude,
I thought it
it's
was
hard
really
to
good.
get canned flavor Coke in
Yeah,
a soda fountain.
definitely.
A lot of people
Yeah.
don't do it right. Think back on it now, probably the best thing Wienerschnitzel did today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
That soda fountain.
I think you're right.
Yep. So Jordan, what would you give the Wienerschnitzel on a whole, but also the mac and cheese menu is really what we're focusing on here.
The whole,
Yeah.
this whole menu. Like, I like Wienerschnitzel
It was also $87.
for the.
It was everything you're seeing here
It
was
was
$87.
A lot compared to Olive Garden.
I mean,
which is
and that
what
was
too, which
before I
$5.
went and bought the drinks.
Yep. Yes,
So
it
that's
was.
another $11.
Oh, so it was $98.
Wow.
It's almost $100.
I like
Olive Garden was like 120.
130.
Yeah. I like Wienerschnitzel. I'll defend it, but I know I'll also acknowledge that's bias,
Yeah.
childhood bias. I'm rating this menu. This is 5%.
Wow.
Wow, he really fucking hates it.
Now, and here's the
Wow.
thing.
Literal slop.
As we were eating it, Jordan just went, I won't need anything conditional for this one. This is,
Yeah, he did say that. He
Yeah.
did say that.
yeah, he said
I
nothing.
knew it was gonna be low.
Nothing conditional here. And I went, okay.
When the first thing we do is open it and it's that mac and cheese.
It was stunning. It was really
That was
stunning.
bad. And then
that
you,
open and I was like 1.
and then you ate the barbecue and you could not get over that. You were like righteous fury. There was a real someone needs to pay for this.
Yes, it's punishment
Like-
territory.
Like it was, you immediately started campaigning against it. As soon as it tasted your lips.
Troubling.
Oh, it is pretty troubling.
Kind of troubling.
All right, so 5 was
17%.
Jordan.
Hammer 'em.
17?
17%.
Wow.
5's crazy. 17 is not good. Okay.
That's an average score of 11.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty.
Yep.
Yeah. It the mac and chili cheese dog was okay.
It like, and again, that's the
It was
that-
not
everything else
enough
was
to
terrible.
save it. Like
Everything
even if
else
I
was
took that
terrible.
into account, it's a 5.
the thing that we said about this too was if instead of macaroni, this whole thing was French fries.
Oh,
This would
that'd be
rock.
great.
This would be fucking awesome because
the barbecue would still suck, but
Yes,
it was
yeah.
chili cheese fries. Great.
yeah, and then you put them on the burger and you do some
so
kind of
good.
chili
Dude, in the hot
chili
dog,
cheese hot dog. That like there's something there that's
Wienerschnitzel.
there's just nothing. The macaroni is just it's like wet. Like there's nothing.
Who wanted mac and cheese from
Yeah.
Wienerschnitzel anyway? Like, what do we do with
Oh
it?
no, it's fucked up. It's an average score of 11.
The new development guy needs to fix this.
Yeah, I agree. He better fucking do something.
It may not have been his creation, but it is his problem.
Yeah.
right.
now.
It's
Yeah,
his
okay.
it's his
You've
responsibility.
been handed a burden.
Yeah.
Fix it or put it down.
Yep. Hey, let's get to some business. 100% fan shout out.
Oh,
Here
read this
we
one
go.
again.
Oh, great. Fantastic.
This is from Evan Justo.
See, and he has a pronunciation for how because we
very handy,
hey
yep.
because the way he spells his name, we never would have guessed. That's cool. Yeah, it's
doesn't matter what it is. He said it right.
This is a general message. It says, "I'm a whale and I know it. Please live on Face Jam and or 100% eat." We got you.
Hell
Evan.
yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
We got
Everything-
you. You got us.
Nick didn't understand the whale comment. He got it. He went, what?
What's a pud?
He went, what? He's a whale?
think about it. That's Evan.
Thank you.
Evan. Phenomenal. 100% fan.
100% fan.
Yeah, that
Can't
now that's
get any more fan percentage
and now
than Evan.
and at the point of us recording this, we still don't know what's going on with Chris and his psycho wife eating pizza and what she does
True.
exactly.
And last week's
I'm
message,
excited
yes.
to find out. Go back to last week's episode. If
you
rewatch
dare.
it, rewatch the whole thing.
Dude, people have been looping it 24/7 until the new one drops.
Looping in my mind forever.
You want to know how you can help us? Just put it on repeat, baby. Just more. Watch it on YouTube over and over and over again. Oh, man. We're going to find out what that guy's wife does about pizza. But Evan, thank you. You are a whale, and we will live on with your help.
No harpoons for Evan.
Hopefully we see you in the... there's a special on Discord. What? We have a special 100%.
Where is it?
We have a special 100% fans Discord. It's a secret club.
A secret
Whoa,
channel.
it's like
in the
Illuminati.
Discord.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, big time. And
we should get robes.
Okay.
Now we're talking. And he pointed to this fucking frame rate merch sweater. Ooh, frame rate merch is
That's our rope, our Illuminati rope.
yeah. We're in a cult. Oh, like associated with Ray? No,
No, it's totally different.
Is that who that is? Jordan, hand me that. Oh, now I see it. He looks so different now.
he got smaller.
I couldn't tell.
He's a little guy.
Been here
You
the
gotta
whole
get a
time.
magnet for him.
Yep.
Have a little Ray shoulder magnet.
Oh, dude. Little shoulder ray. That's great.
Oh, I see it all the time.
He says let's play and it's legally allowed. It's okay. Oh, man. Let's play. See? It works. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
It was longer than that. You didn't
Oh,
stress
yeah,
out
that's
enough.
true. Hey, check out the Michael Jordan podcast coming out this Friday. We're about to record it. What could it be? I guess we'll find out. It'll be on
We're not doing it today, dude. I'll kill you. I'll beat you to
Why?
death.
What do you mean? We're doing
I'll-
it today.
I'll beat you to
Why
death.
not?
Are you
It'll be-
serious?
It'll be fun. Why not?
Are you serious?
Why not?
Because you booked me till 2 and it's already 1:35 and it's a 30-minute drive back to my car and then I got to drive another 25 minutes to my house.
Guys, check out Michael Jordan podcast on Friday. Where will it be recorded at? I'm excited to find out. You can sign up at patreon.com/100%eat or go to 100%eat.com. Hopefully that's working the right way. By this point, I am hoping, and we talk about it here a little bit, I am hoping that we will maybe have our merch out at this point.
Whoa,
That is what I'm hoping
merch.
for. So the way I think we're probably going to handle merch is do a limited number of designs because we don't want to just, here's everything. Like,
We own everything. We're not going to do everything.
exactly.
We should.
Eventually,
We should do everything right now. Put ourselves in a hole.
eventually we'll have some new designs. We'll have some old designs that are coming back. There's just a lot of stuff that we have the option for, and I'm really excited with what we can do with our merch and everything. We're doing a men's cut, like the unisex tee, and a women's cut for a tee.
Yep.
And
Got options.
and maybe a little embroidery kind of situation that, yeah, I'm really excited about. There's a lot going on that's going to be really cool. You can stay up to date with all of that on our Patreon where we post everything. We use it like a great little website. And you can follow at 100%.
It's an app too. You just get the app.
It is. Most things are an app.
It's an app.
You can follow at 100% eat on Twitter and Instagram to stay up to date with everything. And if you want to, you can send us something to our P.O. Box. That's P.O. Box 143241, Austin, Texas 78714. P.O. Box 143241, Austin, Texas 78714. Go down to the description, click that survey link. We're almost done with it now, I think. It only has to be like a certain number of weeks because we're just trying to collect the demographic information, and then they go, oh, these people want Pluffles. And then
These people are freaks.
and then we try to team up with Pluffle. Yeah, Gracie was freaking out about Pluffle. we said, oh man, we have like an idea and we want to work with Pluffle. And then
Did
later,
they call you back yet?
And
Did
then-
they call you? Who it's when?
and then
How
an
many?
hour-
When are they getting here?
An hour later, yeah. So when are you going to hear back from Pluffle?
she was like a lull in the conversation. She was like, so when are they going to get back to us?
yeah, and us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
There's also a video version of this podcast on our YouTube channel that you can go check out, leave a comment. But the thing I want to show off in the video version is this is a Face Jam 100% soft data pillow that Madison S made. This is from last year. It has color-coded. These aren't just random. These are color-coded by score.
It's a data pillow.
Yes.
Holy shit.
And on the back, there is a QR code. Yep.
And then this will show like how the data is broken down.
Yeah,
and stuff.
shit.
I think there's like a big old article she wrote about
Yes.
it, and it's like really interesting.
It's
fucking
it's
dope,
really
dude.
cool. And I
Madison-
wanted to bring it here. Madison is like Absolutely.
You were like scared, and it was like a
No.
comfort pillow. Like when you were downstairs talking to your dog, you hold the pillow in the middle of the night, and you're like, the dog needed me. But now it's cool. Yeah, that's what I thought.
He made me come downstairs.
Come on, dog.
Yeah. So
this is where we
So you
are.
have all the data, and then.
That's fucking cool.
And so the other thing that Madison is working on right now is a scarf that is showing the same data.
Now she's got a complete set because Face
Yep.
Jam's over.
Yep. And she was like, oh, this is great because now I can move on to 100% eat and do like that data set. And so she's really excited. This is really great. And it has all of our letters.
Oh.
Isn't that cool? We've had this.
That's great.
We've had this for a while, but I really wanted to show it off. Now that we're doing like video version and all this stuff, I wanted people to see what Madison was.
Madison also made a Face Jam connections puzzle.
Oh yeah. There was a connections puzzle that was Face Jam themed. She made one of, and I sent it to Jordan and Nick and Gracie. It was in the puzzle Slack. And Jordan was like, "Oh, this is great! Oh, this is so cool!" And Gracie went, "I didn't get any of these." Listen to the product, Gracie. What the fuck?
So if you like puzzles, come to our Discord and post your Wordle scores.
That was you posting in the puzzles Discord. I'm at Olive Garden and I'm pissed.
Oh yeah.
But you got it, right?
Yeah.
Like,
6.
At 6.
Yeah, but it
was a tough
bullshit.
one.
It was bullshit.
But that's all the business for this one. It's
Fucking nicer. Fuck you.
Thank you, Madison. Patreon.com/100% eat. Appreciate it.
all right, thank you, everyone. Please rate, subscribe, tell a friend about the show where we eat the food and rate the food. Sometimes it doesn't need to be eaten. Sometimes it just goes right down.
Yep.
Bye.
Damn it.
Wow, that was awful.
Horrible.
And I threw it with my right hand.
Yours was horrible.
I'm left-handed.
I threw it with my right hand too.